Okay, a little bit out of character for your wise man, but that was a little bit difficult for me to watch. Seeing this family splinter into two groups, fighting against each other, it breaks my dark heart. But they're all grown men, and you settled the issue. Now let's give Solo credit. Forming Team Solo was, of course, his usual backup of Tama Tonga and Tongaloa, the sons of Haku, feared as one of the baddest men to ever walk planet Earth. Along with them, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu, son of Tama, also known as TK All Day, the Tonga Kid, another fearsome competitor from WWE's golden era. But did you know that Haku and Tama once comprised one of WWE's most impressive tag teams? Haku had been considered family by the Dynasty for years on end, and his teaming with Tama, brother of Rikishi, solidified this for eternity. The Islanders were a formidable test for any tag team in WWE in the late 1980s, competing against teams like the Hart Foundation and the British Bulldogs. Initially fan favorites, the two would embrace a more hard-nosed approach and even teamed up with WWE Hall of Famer Bobby the Brain Heenan, finding even more success. The team flawlessly merged air excellence, martial arts mastery, and some good old-fashioned Islander grit. Perhaps their most infamous moment saw them actually dog-nap Matilda, mascot of the British Bulldogs, showing that they were willing to do literally anything to throw opponents off their game. Both men are still revered today as two of the real legit tough guys in the industry, names that instill fear simply upon mention, and they absolutely taught their children well. Tama Tonga and Tongaloa both love to slowly brutalize an opponent in the traditional Haku style, while Jacob Fatu hurls his body at opponents from all angles with reckless abandon, much like Islander Tama in his TK All Day heyday. For their inclusion in the 2K25 showcase, we find the Islanders in a dream match, taking on another team that has mastered the air, ground fighting, and has their own brand of swag that keeps opponents guessing at all times. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about the Street Profits. Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins have put together one hell of a run in WWE, and the perennial tag team champions are going to find themselves in an unfamiliar setting, taking on Haku and Tama in a best 2 out of 3 falls match. Anyone can sneak a win out, but Haku and Tama often competed in this type of match to fully demonstrate the superiority to their opponents. And you can bet that they're out to do the same thing to Angelo and Tez. So get out there and showcase the tag team mastery that the Islanders used to terrorize their opponents. Lift your party cups and take one last sip for the Street Profits. And don't worry, no one will hold you responsible for the damage you and the Islanders caused them. Because I assure you, the Islanders can handle the smoke.
It is time for the Street Profits to get themselves some of the Islanders.
Well, with all due respect to the smoke and the party cups, but AD and Tez need to up their game. This could be the Profits' night, but it's not going to be easy. The Profits possess tremendous The Islanders
Islanders versus the Street Profits in a best-of-3 falls match. This matchup represents two teams who want to rule the tag team division and have sharpened their offensive arsenal so one move can put away any opponent.
The Street Profits swag levels are at an all-time high, and they told the Islanders they want the smoke.
Look, this is the best Street Profits we've ever seen, but the Islanders are exceptionally dangerous. And don't forget their secret weapon in the form of Bobby the Brain Heenan.
Something that Tez and Dawkins need to watch out for tonight is the presence of Bobby the Weasel Heenan. He'll do anything for his clients.
Don't you dare disparage the Brain, Saxton. Heenan is indeed a wise man who has quickly brought the Islanders up the ranks. They'll be tag champions in no time.
And Montez Ford finds himself on the defensive.
The Islanders are putting a beating on the Street Profits.
Oh, this, what a headbutt. Attack to the midsection.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
He's managing to get some control back now.
Going from the defensive to the offensive, he is ready to go.
Corey, you've competed in these type of matches before. What's the key to victory for Haku and Tama?
It's crucial for the Islanders to win the first fall as early as possible. To do that, they've got to either isolate Ford or Dawkins and block their path to make an attack.
A 2 out of 3 falls match is a different beast and a bit of a rarity in tag team competition. But one of these teams actually has a bit of a history with this stipulation.
Yeah, Cole, the Islanders have a history of success in multi-fall matches and in high-profile situations, no less. They competed in the main event of the first Royal Rumble event in this kind of match and won it in 2 straight falls.
They also won a 2 out of 3 falls match on Saturday night's main event. Bottom line, the Islanders are more than ready for this. Hopefully, the Street Profits are quick learners.
Ooh, twist to the arm.
Wrist clutch into the elbow.
Boom! I think he's totally gassed.
Yeah, he could really use a miracle right about now.
We're watching two great teams at work right now, but with the talent of this level in the ring, you have to wonder, are there any possible breakout
From way up.
A double axe handle. And Haku is suppressing any offense from his opponent.
The Islanders straight up crushing the Profits here.
And he got there. He made the tag.
Holding in on the arm.
That got turned around on Dawkins.
Jeez, nasty kick to the face.
Oof, kick finds it.
Oof. So many accolades for Dawkins and Ford. Triple Crown Tag Team Champions, multiple WrestleMania wins. This win could be another major
From the heavens. Big body splash from the top.
I am not believing what a
Flying. Elbow connects. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
What a way to get out of that.
Into the pin.
And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count. Oh, man. I'm glad the Islanders are able to compete tonight. I was worried they'd have to serve another suspension.
Oh, what a phony charge that was. Heenan and the Islanders did an amazing job as dog sitters, and they got punished for it. Then again, the corrupt president who handed out that suspension also vacated the WWE Championship for no good reason.
Yeah, Corey, there's just too many things to correct you on there.
Defense there.
The Street Profits having a bit of trouble here against the Islanders.
There's just something about the Anawahi family that Tez and Dawkins can't quite overcome.
Roman Reigns, Jacob Fatu, Tonga Loa, Tama Tonga, and of course the Usos. Every person with bloodline affiliation has been a real problem for the Prophets. Let's see if their fortunes change against the Islanders.
Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner.
In danger of being counted out. Now's the time to get back to the ring.
Haku, he's thinking big.
Incoming! That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
Again, from the heavens, crashing to the floor.
Taking flight only to find nobody home at ringside. What a disastrous miscalculation.
In Haku with the counter.
This is a big night for the Street Profits. Their party cups are filled to the brim tonight. I took a sniff of it, and it nearly knocked me out.
I've seen tap water knock you loopy, Saxton, but I know for a fact that the Profits have the strong stuff in hand tonight. In fact, I've heard the Islanders plan on taking a victory swig after this match.
They can definitely handle it, Corey. Tom and Haku have very strong heads.
Oh, look out! Whoa, what a landing! Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks. And he wants him
From the heavens.
No way. Again? He's heading up and soaring.
Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
Oh, no. Decided to take a leap of faith and paid the price.
As you can see, Tez loves to have fun. Climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Watching. Bullseye. We thought it was going to be the Street Profits going to the air this often.
The Islanders beating Angelo and Montez at their own game now. From the top.
On the mark.
The Profits are down and the Islanders are about to reap the rewards.
Another ascent to the top. Nacho setting up again.
Headbutt from above. And the Islanders just set the Profits up in smoke.
2. Just like that. He gets a fall. Oh, he saw it coming. Kick to the abdomen. Where and the cover. His arm showed off the mat before one.
I'm having a hard time believing that one.
Drop kick.
The Profits battling with every ounce of their souls.
And the Islanders are unleashing a mauling.
Dawkins' attack gets reversed.
Oh my gosh!
Uh-oh.
Flapjack. Does he get him here? He breaks the pin, keeping his team in this one. And now propped up in the corner.
Running hip attack. What impact.
Oh, a knee.
Lights out.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here.
Taking flight.
To the top. Diving hammer strike.
Down to opponent. And a double axe handle smash.
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him. And Haku looking to secure victory. Teammate intervenes just in time. got Hakubi looking for. He's about to do it. He's about to do it again.
Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
Oh, man.
Ooh. Going up to the top now.
Here comes another one.
Headbutt on target.
Did Haku get all of it? And then quickly the cover.